Hello everyone, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. We, I think, only have 4s and 5s left in this area, so let's get working on them. There's a 4 down here. Let's do it. Precision 5 mingle shape. 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 Okay. These could be the same region. These can't. So in fact, hold on. Because of that, there's going to be at least 2 more taken from here. Either these 2 or this one. This one's at least that's true. So then you at most get 1 from here. So you're sticking out this way a little bit. Okay. The mingle shape's going to be important at some point. We'll figure out when it's important later. This space could be interesting, I guess. I guess this can go down here. But these are looking quite similar. Not really that similar at all. This can't go like that at the very least. 5 could be like a T shape or something. There's various things it could be. Where else can we go right now? That could go down. If that is a plus shape, does it do anything interesting? It means that can't be a plus shape. Is that interesting though? I don't know. Oh, I guess there is something interesting here. If you're a plus shape, then you can't be a plus shape. So you'd have to go like down and you could keep going. But then this shape also looks like if that isn't a plus shape, then that goes up. Wait, in fact, if that goes up, then these are the same shape as each other, so they can't be. So that doesn't go up, that goes that way. So that does go that way, okay. Okay, that led me to the deduction. In which case, it's not a plus all that, so it is this. I think it's the only other option. Yeah. Then that comes all the way down here and sticks out one of these ways. Either it's fine right now. What else can we do? What else can we do? If this goes this way, that is actually fine down here. It makes the same shape as this, but it doesn't touch it. Pretty sure these are going to be joined. In fact, doesn't it have to be? Because if this doesn't join, it can't go up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these have to be joined. Okay. So then we have choices about exactly what shape it is. Although there does have to be the right number of things left down here. That's a fair point. Like, so let me get rid of that and then do, let's say this sticks out here. Then we have 21 left over, not a multiple of 5. Let's say it sticks out here. We have 20 left over, which is a multiple of 5. But it's also possible if it goes down. So either there or there, not there. Okay. I mean, I could do the maths on the whole outside as well, but surely that must be able to work. Yeah, that must be able to work since it has to be made of all 5s. So yeah, okay. So I can't actually determine this yet. However, this is a different region for sure. It can't go up, so that's that. I meant to do that, sorry. And then that's this. Hopefully these are all different shapes. They are, seemingly. You come down to here. Wait, we have a problem. Didn't I just do the calculation there? Oh, yeah, because you'd have to go into here or there. Whoops. Yep, sorry. I did the working out and then kind of forgot what I said. What did I say? This either goes here or here. Yeah, that doesn't help me. I can't just stick that in now because it might go here and it might just go, yeah. Okay, silly me. Silly me. Can I work out you yet? Do you kind of have to be a P shape? Can't be that shape because it leaves these two. You can't leave a gap here, so in fact you have to go there. You could be a T shape or a P shape. And that's the only options. So that's true. T shape or P shape. If you're a P shape, then this comes out here like this, which is getting risky with you, but it's not that risky. Yes, it is. If you're a P shape, then that becomes that shape, and that you'd have to be exactly the same shape. So you're not a P shape, you're a T. So then this comes out here. Does it join to this? If it doesn't, it continues and continues. It's 5. Then this would be a long L shape, which is fine. Except it's not fine because then this would be a long L shape. Okay, so you join. I think. I hope. I hope. I think that's the catchphrase for this game. There's going to be a 5 in here that doesn't cut anything off. Does that mean P shape? Does that mean P shape? You need to be part of something. You're at least like, if we squeeze 5 into here, we either don't get you, or if we do get you, we leave a hole. So we don't get you. So therefore, wait, is that true? If we get to you, we leave holes. So it has to be this. It has to be a P shape. Then it has to be this. So then this either goes down here. Hold on. Let's do the maths again now then, I guess. Get rid of this. But it's going to work either way, right? Yeah, you take one of these, but I don't know which one. If you go down... Yes, I do know which one. If you go down, then this is the same shape as that, so you go that way. You're a T shape, and you're far enough from the other T shape. So like that. Then like this. You're going to have to get to here, and we can't leave any holes, so you're a P shape. Hopefully this is fine now. How do we disambiguate this? Because that's a P shape, that can't be a P shape, so it has to be this. Yay. Hooray. There's one in there. Who are you? You're a 5 as well. So many 5s here. That was a 3. That's to you. Oh my gosh, how many rules? 3s and P's. 3s and P's. 3s and P's. 3s and P's. Frozen peas? No, 3s and P's. Okay. This 3 can't go that way, or that way, or that way, so it's this. Okay. This P therefore can't go there. It could go like this though. There's various ways it could go. I at least think this has to be true. I think so. Yes, that has to be true. There's no way that's just like a signal by itself, yeah. But there's obviously more to that shape. Oh, so this is a P shape up here, which I guess is interesting. I guess that's interesting. Wait, this has to be this way, right? Yes. Okay. And you're a P shape down here. And you can't be the pointy bit of the P shape in any direction. So this has to be the case. And then it's the case of whether you point up. If you point up, then we can't get a P shape with it, so you point down. And then this has to be a shape as well, so that is the pointy bit. It's whether it goes that way or that way. We'll figure that out in a second. This has to be a P shape up here. But allow a 3 to be here, so it's going to be like this, right? And then like this, yep. Then you have to be like this. And stick out here or here. It can't be here. It could be here, because we're allowed extra shapes, but except then you can't be a P shape, so no, you're there. Okay, this is different. So this P shape needs to not hit this, in which case you can't be the pointy out bit, so you're the 2 and it sticks out either here or here. Okay. Oh, we have a shape bank. Okay, we have a shape bank. They're all 3s and P's. Yes. 3s and P's. Don't forget that. I was thinking, oh, this can be a single. It can't be a single, so that can't stick out that way. So that goes there. And so, okay, this is like, oh my gosh. It's so hard to remember the rules. It's so much easier when you go, like I was thinking, I can't figure out what this is yet. Well, of course I can. It's a 3. It's 3. This can't be a 3, so it's got to be part of a P. So it's this P. And then we have a 3 here. And then we, I guess, have a P here, maybe? I mean, you've got to be part of something. Could you just be a 3? No, because then we need a 3 there. So you're a P. You're also a P. This is also a P. It might be the same P, in fact. Probably is the same P. You're a 3. Then you have to be a 3. There has to be a P here. It can't be the sticky out bit because it would leave this by itself. So this and the sticky, this doesn't feel right. What have I messed up? Oh, I haven't messed up. I can go left. Phew. Phew. That was the 3. I'm not gonna bother thinking about the difficulties anymore, I guess. Okay, so what you're doing, we've got a little loopy situation going on. We do have a shape bank. Oh dear. These are the shapes. That's convenient. We have a way of looking at the shapes in the middle here. Oh dear. Okay, this feels like a pencil one. You are interesting. You either go like this or you go like this, in which case you force these to also be 4s. In which case it couldn't be a vertical 4, it'd have to be a 4 that way. In which case that T would have to go like this, which forces this to be a T, which could work. That would force you that way. Yeah, okay, so there's a forcing direction here again. It's one of those. Yeah, that's often like that with a loop. So like, if this goes this way, then this has to be the same as it, so it can't be this. So then that has to cross this thing. So this can't be the same as it. Sorry, that is the same as it. So it can't be this. So then this goes this way. And that can't be the same as it. And so on and so forth. What are we saying with it can't be the same as it? I mean, what that means is that this is forced this way. Which means that that has to be a thingy. And that works out fine. No problem. Is there some problem with going the other way? Let's find out. If we do that... That means, again, that can't go that way. So, oh, well, that immediately has a problem, right? Because that can't be a vertical one. It has to be a horizontal one, and then you can't fit. Okay, well, that clarifies that. Well, sure, that is what I wanted. It's not how I meant to do it. Once again, you can't go vertically, so you do go that way. In which case, you're a T-shape like this. This is going to be a T-shape, so you have to be like this. This is going to be a S shape, so you're going to have to be like this. And then you are a L. There's various ways you could go, I guess. I think we loop around in some way. We keep looping like a windmill. So this has to be a T shape. It can only go like this. So this is a T shape too. This is going to be a T shape. Lots of T shapes down there. This is going to have to come out this way. And can't go up. It can only go like this. You're an L shape. Cool. This can only go like this, I believe. That's an L shape. This has to be an S shape. It can't do it like that, so it's like this. This has to be an L, so it's going to be... Ooh, it could either go like that, but it can't go like that. No, it has to go like this. Then you're like this. Then you're like this. Then you have to go across. You have to go across. Then you have to go this way. That's going to be an L shape. Boom. Neat. Next. Oh gosh, do we have any more 4s? We're just on 5s. That's another 4 there. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's another 5. Okay. 4. Okay, one region for each of these. Oh, this feels like a toggly one again, maybe? No, okay, it's different. None of these are within... They don't need to get to each other. Okay, none of these shapes can... Nope. Going halfway through thoughts and then realizing it's nonsense. Every shape must touch a thing. Yes, okay. But there can be, and there will be, a region that doesn't get touched by. In fact, you definitely can't be touched by any of them. So every single shape must touch a thing. So you're either going like this or like that, and then that affects where the other ones must go, I guess. But that is interesting in terms of like what do you do? But I guess you're just going to fill the remaining space afterwards. Is there one where I can just like, no, they're all got like at least 2 directions they could go in. Every shape has to touch a thing. And are they the same number? Or I guess they're paired up. So yes, they're the same number. So you're the one that's left behind at the end. Okay. I mean, that does mean, though, that like, oh, that's fascinating. That means like this space is with that. Oh, that's how this gets resolved, isn't it? That's beautiful. All these spaces around the outside are part of that. Oh, that's beautiful. So you have to come out this way. It's your only way. So that's done. Then you have to come out this way. Oh, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is also going to be on the outside. It can't come down this way. I mean, it will go there, but it's going to have to come through this way. But remember, these are all the same. Let's pick blue. Make you blue, blue, blue. Okay. In which case, I guess back to reddish. Make you that's orange. Make you a red. You go to here. In which case you go down. That pushes this to go this way. You are connected to you. But you keep going this way. That's connected to there. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's connected to there. What a cool little puzzle. And this is a 4. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that difficult, but I don't know. It seems advanced in a way. This has to go somewhere, so it has to go this way. Then... I mean, I know this does fill these spaces, right? In which case... No, this might come around the outside here. Who can I say must go a certain direction right now? Anything? No, because there's lots of ways out of these. So I do also know that you are filling these spaces. That isn't a way out, but this or this is. But then it has to be this one. Okay, there we go. Making more progress. Back to red. You're that one. You must now connect to here. And you go down, red to here. Uh-oh. No. Red down. It's a minor mistake, it's fine. You connect to here. You connect to here. You connect to here. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful puzzle. Boom. Wow. Wow. Okay. What were you? You're a 5. I think they're all 5s, aren't they? 5. Rose windows. With Gemini and Delta. That's fine. Totally fine. I mean, there we go. Got a thing. And if it does just stop there, then that makes that pair work out. But if it doesn't just stop there, then something else. It doesn't have to stop there. You need to find a red, which could be this red, could be this red, could be that red. Not really. Can't be that red because of this Gemini here. So since it can't be that red, since it can't be that red must go with either this blue or this blue. It can't go with this blue because there's no way I'm making this shape fall long in a column. No, without causing other problems. So it must go with you. However, they may still both continue. At this point, you can still go with you or with you. Either is fine. In fact, I didn't see how I would constrain this any further right now. I feel like there's going to be something that propagates outwards, actually. Okay, let's focus on a different region. Let's go to you. You need a friend. It can only be this friend. You could continue that way, though. These are different shapes. You need a friend. It has to be that friend. You're currently the same shape, but you could both change. However, you can't change, so you're done. So you go to here. So you're not this shape, you're a T shape. You found this friend. You have to be the same shape as this. You need to pair with you. And we can't leave a space empty, so it has to be this. And then you have to go there, I believe. So that makes this a T shape. So it's either you pair together or you pair together in a T shape. That's fine. Let's work on the others. I think I probably was able to somehow resolve this, maybe somehow, but whatever. You need a friend. It's gonna have to be you. This has to be the same shape. I can't extend this any further because it wouldn't work, so it's gonna be this. You have to come up this way and up. You need a friend. It's gonna be you. This has to be a different shape. I've messed up somehow. What? How? Was there another way? Is there some way you could pair with you? You only have one way to go. You only have one way to go. Those are the same region. If you're a T-shape, we wouldn't be able to do it down here. There's no way to put a T-shape down here that doesn't pick up too many things. In fact, there's only one way to put a T-shape. It'll pick up too many things. So you're not a T-shape, and there's no other way to extend you. So, well, ooh, unless we extend you even further. No, because that's come this way. In fact, there we go. So it's definitely that. So it's definitely that. What's going on? These have to be delted though. Oh, there's another L down here that I just wasn't seeing. This. Okay, there we go. Like that. Oh, not like that. Hold on. You go to here, you go to here. So those are paired, but can I say for sure whether like these could just be a 5? Or we could go up and then it would be that shape. Oh, so yeah, there's an ambiguity here. So that must feed back outwards, right? Oh, it does. Because a P shape could work. It could work there or there. There's a few ways it could work. And I'm pretty sure if a P shape could work, so could an S shape, yeah, okay. It's going to have to feed back in some way. We'll get there. We will get there. You have to come this way. You have to come down. You have to find a friend. Well, you found a friend. Good job. They are currently different shapes, so that's fine right now. Who's your friend going to be? Not you. So you have to be paired with you. Yes, you have to be paired with you, in which case that's definitely true. You may continue. You are definitely not pairing with this because there's no way that those shapes would match. So you're pairing with this. Whether you're doing it as... Oh, these are all going to... Except this one. I think these are all going to end up ambiguous in some way. Let's say that did continue out. You'd have to continue out. You'd have to get to here, which is doable. Oh, but no, then... Yeah, so you don't continue out, so you're done. Because there wouldn't be enough space to make this match this shape at that point. But this still could be a 2x2, and you a 2x2. And this just goes down to here. Or you could be a 3, and then... There's like, yeah, a few ways that this shape could go in. You do go to here, though, in all those instances. So that's true, at least. So maybe with this shape, there's only like one thing we can do. But there may be a bit sticking out. Maybe a big chunk sticking out. It has to be here. It's not going to be like that, and it's not going to be like that. So it's going to have to be like this other end of it. This is tricky to think about for sure. Oh dear. Like it could just be this, but then actually, can it just be that? Yes, it could. Like in that orientation, or in that orientation. Oh, but then that would make that the same shape. Oh. But I could see that being a thing over there. It could work. Propagating this shape all the way into that space. Is it true that if you get wider, we're like definitely screwed? I think so, but it's hard to say for certain. Well, then you become 3 wide, so you'd be like taking up like these spaces down here. You'd definitely end up having too much stuff. Yeah. So I think you are just that. In which case you're 4 and 4. In which case, this needs to go in here somehow. It's not going like that, it's not going like that. It's not going like that, it's not going like that. So it is going either like this or like this, but then this shape wouldn't fit in here, so it's going like, what was it? This. I hope. In which case this is the same shape, but it can't be that way, so it has to be this way. So that those match, and then that's a region. I hope. You're connected to you, at the very least. This is looking like it probably is going to be a P, right? There's no way this is going along to like this and then another one. No, this is a P. It doesn't have to be though. It could still be an S shape. Okay, what about this T shape now? If you are this way, then you have a problem. So you're this way. And then you're like that. So then you are just an S shape, and that constrains this region fully. Yay! So another kind of flowery type of puzzle. We're not finishing this area today. Holy moly, this game. So there's 5 there, and then there's 3 more 5s there, and there's another 5 in there. Okay, let's do it. Let's try to do another one if we can. They are going fairly quickly. Oh dear. 3s, 2x3, 4, 2x4. Oh, don't know. Well, okay, so you are either a 3 or a 4. Good to know. If you are... Well, so then this must go this way. Right? Because if it goes up, it doesn't get any shapes in it. So it has to be a 4. Okay. Sure. I think. Maybe. And this can't just be a 3, so it's going to have to be... It can't just be a 2x3, so it's going to be a 2x4. That's you. Sure, hope I'm not making mistakes. You get into a flow and then you start making mistakes, but whatever. We don't have mingle shape here, no. What else can I do right now? Only thing you can join to is you, but there's like various ways that could happen. In fact, like literally every shape could do it. So you need to be part of a thing. It could be 4 or it could be a 2x4, but you do need to be part of a thing. I can imagine like a dance remix of this music. But you absolutely have to be part of a thing. And the only way you're making 2 shapes go together is like this. So whether it's a 2x4 or just a 4, I don't know yet. But in fact, if it's just a 4, then this... Okay, so I do know. It's a 2x4. But then I don't know whether that goes that way or that way. Okay, but we'll figure it out over time. We will figure it out. This like basically needs to be part of whatever's going on here, but it might continue up. Probably does, but we'll see. In fact, this could now never be part of anything, so it does. Okay. In fact, so now for this cell, it needs to be part of something. So how's it going to be part of something? It's going to have to be part of something with these two, right? It implies at the very least this, but then this wouldn't fit in, so it's this, right? I think so. I hope so. I sure hope so. So then we have another one. But there might be various ways that could go. What else we got going on? It does feel like a lot of, like, well, not a lot, but some of the like 5s and 6s are mostly just big puzzles where it's hard to like scan for exactly where to continue next. So you, the only person you're pairing up with is you. I'm using person in an odd way, but sure. And like this has to be part of that, so at the very least that. And then same is like true here, so that this is gonna have to be this, right? I hope I'm not making a mistake there. I think that's true. Like how else would you be, well, I guess it could be that, but no, it has to be as big as this. So yeah, that seems fine to me. But then similarly here, like this, this can't continue, so that is done. Okay, because that has to be deltaed. And that's done. So then these two need to pair, but like these also need to be part of it. So that has to remain a 2x3 and not a 2x4 because it has to be different to this. These are going to have to be involved in those two. I can't even fully understand my logic here, but like I think it's true. So that makes it a 2x4. Now what? You've got to be part of something. So it's either be part of these two or these two. But if it's part of these two, then it's a 2x4 and it has to be different, so it's these two. That makes this just a 3. Box standard 3. This has to, like this has to be part of these two, but it has to be a 2x4. This has to be part of these. Well, yeah, we're done. Cool. I guess we'll leave that there. How many more do we have? Is it just the 3 in the middle? No, there's you in there. Okay. Other than that. Okay, we'll see next time if I think we can finish this next time. Unless we get super stumped. Or unless we find more hidden puzzles. Let's not look around. Oh, there's another one there. Maybe no, we'll leave that for next time. Okay. All right. See you then, folks. Goodbye.